I'm a huge fan of NETGEAR managed and non-managed switches. The gigabit switches such as the GS308 is a nice range of non-blocking 8-port gigabit switches, ideal for desk quads or desk pairs for final breakout to local ICT. I love these work straight out from the box and simply power up and connect away. As simple as that and no complex protocol setups to do. Awesome design and quality product. Highly recommended, Andrew. This is an unmanaged Gigabit Ethernet switch. It requires no setup. Just plug the network in one port and everything else into the others. It works out itself, which is the network, no crossover cables necessary. And it is data efficient because it is a switch, not a hub. It sends the data to the port based on the IP address so the other ports do not receive unnecessary data. It is small, made of metal, has LEDs on each port so you can see which are active. For the price, it is brilliant. How exciting is this? Recently upgraded to SkyQ and the new router that was sent out only had 2 LAN connections compared to my old router that had 4. Most stuff in my house is connected via Wi-Fi. Only problem with this is, devices like PS4 and smart TVs when streaming games, movies etc. does affect the Wi-Fi bandwidth. So coming across this little gem has solved a lot of issues and managed to LAN most devices such as my PS4, TV, SkyQ, HiveHub, Android box etc. This guarantees a stable connection for the more demanding data-hungry devices. I've been using NETGEAR products since 2005, and consider them among the best made consumer networking products available. The metal housing feels quality as usual, and performance has been good. I was, however, disappointed to hear so many people have had difficulties with reliability. As said, mine has been fine, but under the circumstances I bought this alongside a 2-year warranty which cost a very modest £2. Seems worth the extra money, and still feels like a massive saving over retail cost. 5/5 stars. If you're like me then you have a bunch of devices that were running on Wi-Fi that really should not be. I decided to put mesh into my house, and in doing this I had to put the Virgin Media router into modem-only mode, which resulted in only one Ethernet port being available. I originally bought the TP-Link Deco P9 units but later changed to the Euro system. Both worked flawlessly with this switch being run off them. As with all switches there are flashing lights, and if you plan to put this in an open media cabinet you will see these and might find them distracting. I did. So I ran the cables through the back and left the switch in the gap between cabinet and wall. NETGEAR is a name you can trust and have been at the top of their field for some time. Their products generally have a slightly higher price point than some of the Chinese competition but are worth the money. This switch for example is extremely well made, and if anything like the other switches I have will last for a very long time. It is ideal for your average household but perhaps not suitable for businesses as the switch is unmanaged i.e. Click link in description for more reviews.